Hi everyone. So you may not know, but April is actually Limb Loss and Limb Difference Awareness Month. So I figured I'd show you a few things that help me move around the house and just do everyday things. So the main thing I use every day is my wheelchair. It's kind of nice because the whole house is made with concrete, so it's easier to roll around and all that. It just makes it easier for me to hold things. I also have this cup holder for stuff. And it's my main source of moving when I don't have my leg on at home. Obviously, my leg is a main item that I use. I don't wear it every single day, but I definitely wear it when I have to go to work and when I do my workouts and all of that. I typically leave my pants on this just because it's a pain, and then the same with the shoes. It's a pain to take them on and off. You can see that it's plugged in right now. So it has to stay plugged in or else it will die and then it will just stop. It'll just go into straight mode, which means I'm kind of walking like Frankenstein. But yeah, that's the main thing that I use. You have to use hand sanitizer to put it on. It's a whole thing. Another item that I invested in is this scooter. It actually will go down to a suitcase size if you wanted to take it around. I use it to go and get the mail or just go outside and do things and take out the trash and all that. It just makes it easier than the wheelchair, trying to push up and down the ramps that we have around the house. And lastly, I have my crutches. So these are forearm crutches. So basically you want to have your arm in it, and that is your main source of support. So it's very different than the armpit crutches that most people see. These are great because they are ergonomic, so they don't hurt your hands and they're kind of squishy. Same with this part that has some cushion on it for your arm. Also, these crutch tips are super helpful because it just makes you feel more stable because it has the 4 points on it. And it has some other things that are a little excessive, like there's a light on this, so if you needed to see in the middle of the night, you could. That was super helpful during camping. And then it has a little beeper thing, which I feel like is excessive. And lastly is my form of cardio. So as an amputee, you exert 10 times more energy than a regular person walking. So it can be extremely tiring very quickly, and so this is a great alternative to doing cardio as opposed to taking a walk. It has a strap for my foot, otherwise the prosthetic side would not stay on, and so that's super helpful. And the seat is also pretty large. The prosthetic side kind of hits it a little bit, but it's a good shape in order to make it comfortable for me. Prosthetic basically goes all the way up to the butt bone, so it does kind of interfere if you have like a different shaped seat. So those are all of the modes of transportation that I use in order to get around throughout the day. The wheelchair is basically for everyday use, around the house, and sometimes we take it when we want to go on walks or anything like that in public. The prosthetic is for going to work, working out, going out in public, different things like that, in order to just make life easier. And if I have to carry stuff, it makes it way easier too. The scooter is mainly used for outside stuff, taking out the trash, things like that. And then if, say, we were gonna go to Vegas, it's easier to use than having Jesse push me in the wheelchair all the time. And lastly is the crutches. I don't use them super often. Definitely use them during camping because using the wheelchair just isn't an option with all the terrain and everything like that. And then obviously if you're gonna go swimming or something like that.